but lowering the standards and changing the composition of the military when, frankly, the actual standards of surviving combat and accomplishing a mission are not becoming any easier. The
Right.
actual real standards that devolve from the situation, you can write standards on a piece of paper all day long, and that doesn't make that what actually functions. We, as when we were training troops in the Army, we always had to train them according to task, condition, and standard. The
Yep.
standard and the task never ever change. You have to execute a raid on this location. You have to destroy this piece of equipment. You have to do it with this percentage of casualties, and you have to do it in this time frame. Those things never change. The conditions change.
Mhm.
One day it's on a piece of level ground. The installation you have to raid. It's on level ground that's easily accessible on a nice, clear, bright, sunny day.
Mhm.
And frankly, the guys who are guarding it are asleep. So that's the conditions. But the task and standard don't change. And then when you're actually trying to graduate from training, you have to hump up a mountain in the rain, in the dark, find the place, execute the mission, and extract with your wounded and your, whatever intel you've gathered.
Mhm.
And you have to be able to do all that in the dark, in the rain, while you're freezing to death. And, but the task and the condition are the same. Execute the raid to these standards.
Right.
Changes is the conditions. Task and
Yep.
the standard never change. Conditions can change in 5 minutes. You never know.
Right. So yeah, I
So,
agree with you. It is nice seeing people speak truth and stick to the point. No, song and dance kind of conversations. And basically, I don't care if you are a politician, a senator, whatever you are. You put your pants on the same way I do. I'm going to speak what I feel, and that's that. And the
yeah,
number of those senators who just were so rude and just talked, they would ask a question and then they would go to answer and they just talk over top of them. And yeah, do you really care what they have to say, or do you have an agenda?
right, right. And of course, I mean, they're politicians. Of course, they have an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they of course went off on Hegseth's. He's been married 3 times. Apparently, he's admitted to actually engaging in adultery.